Hey, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome. I'm bringing you general reading for the collective for Monday, Tuesday, December 2nd, 3rd, and getting them posted around that time. Just a heads up for those who are not aware that I do have a Black Friday through Cyber Monday special on all my November extended readings. There's a link below that will just take you straight to the platform and you can look at that. There will be extended readings for this one, but they're December readings. So it's the November extendeds. If there are any that you were kind of interested in, this is a chance to sample it for $5 or whatever you want to pay above that. And so you can go ahead and check that out. And also 50% off my personal one-on-one twin flame soulmate relationship reading. And I do those live. I do them with you via Zoom. They're very thorough. They're about an hour and a half long. So it's a super duper deal. The good news about that is that as long as you purchase that by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, December 2nd, you can schedule it for all the way through January 31st. So you get 2 full months to plan when you want it. You can just schedule it and then reschedule it when you pick a date that is a little bit better for you. So if this is a gift you want to get for somebody else for the holidays or a gift you want to get yourself, it's a real nice deal. Okay, that's enough. Let's go ahead and get to your reading. I'm going to pick some cards for you, one for you and one for your divine counterpart from the oh my goodness, wisdom of the oracle. Okay, I got lost for a second. There you go. Here's for the other person. Breathe. Here's for you. No place like home. So for this person, I think the message is take stock, take a breath. Let's see, it's number 29, which comes to an 11, and we don't reduce that, so it's a good numerological association there. Let's see what it says, though. 29. It's about patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. So they're being asked to take a very deep meditative breath, to trust in, not to rush, to sort of slow down. Great message for the holiday season. You, my dears, got card number 50, No Place Like Home. And that card is about authenticity, being yourself, being at home in your own skin, coming home to yourself. Sort of reminds me of the Lover's card in a way, because while the Lover's card can be about love of the other, it's also an opportunity to come home to self and to, really invest in yourself and practice more radical self-love and self-acceptance. That's what that card's about. So I like that this says feeling at home, coming home to yourself, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Lovely messages for you, fire sign, and your divine counterpart here. I like that they get the slow down and you get the take care of yourself and come home to yourself. Yeah, I like that. See the underlying energy here, King of Cups. This is good energy. This is emotional availability. It's kindness, clarity, coming from the heart center, open-mindedness, generosity of spirit. And there's a nice energy to it. This would have been this would have been this. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords in their recent past. This row is the other person, so that's sort of maybe not a fair fight, or some kind of battle took place where it was like win at all cost. Page of Swords, this is them sort of, either wanting to deliver a message of clarity or looking for a message of clarity. And in their near future, High Priestess. So coming up is this. Look at that. See the similarity? This is the breathe. This is the connect to your higher self. This is what is coming on the path for your divine counterpart. Now, fire sign, as you know, and for those who are new to the channel, feel free to flip the characters around if you feel this more represents you and this row more represents the other person. That's fine with me. It doesn't make it an invalid reading if you have to do that. Sometimes I get the messages, but I just get the players in the wrong position. Okay, so now here you come in, fire sign. And by the way, High Priestess here, this is Pisces energy. So you may be dealing with a Pisces. There's a lot of swords energy here. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In the event that you're dealing with an air sign or somebody who has a lot of air in their chart, you're coming in here as this Seven of Pentacles, very earthy, very grounded, having planted the seeds, and you're really being patient right now. And in the recent past, you just had your head down. Maybe you're focused on your work. Really you weren't buying into any of this nonsense. That was going on with them completely unbeknownst to you. You just had your head down doing the work, and then you move into this energy of patience and waiting for your opportunity to take action. Right now, you're planting the seeds and you're just being patient. And then what's on the path for you? Not so great. This is the end of a painful cycle. So you could look at it one of two ways. We'll see what the cards, how the cards look in the when we do in the extended as I clarify the whole thing. See, in the recent past here, now we have Three of Cups. So there might have been a third-party situation. Temperance in the present. This is patience. This is balance. So I almost feel like the energies here between you are being tempered. And there will be forward motion, but it will be slow. Knight of Pentacles. Now that, the Knight of Pentacles is about the action to make things real. So in other words, if we have this person here moving into this High Priestess and sort of holding back, withholding meaning not really speaking, doing a lot of inner work, a lot of connecting to their higher self, connecting to their spiritual team, becoming a little bit more internal in a spiritual way, okay? Just probably after some sort of battle gone awry for them, where there might have been deceptive practices by others, or they themselves had to sort of be a little deceptive to get out of a situation, to get something accomplished for themselves. But now they're in this Page of Swords, so they're looking for a message of clarity, or they're ready to deliver a message of clarity, but then they move into this very internal, more spiritually guided portion of their movement in this connection. The connection itself continues to move forward, but slowly, while some painful cycle comes to an end for you, fire sign. In the extended, I'm going to look at the advice from Spirit, message to you from the other person, a message from you to the other person to you, and then the outcome card. So we'll get to see more fully the picture if this storyline resonates with you. It seems like it's a fairly straightforward, this doesn't feel like there's anything super dramatic. It seems like some phase of the past is now shifting into a holding pattern. Five of Swords. I really want to know about the Five of Swords. Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of stuck energy here. Five of Swords and Eight of Swords. I almost get the feeling like in this person's past, they had to sort of engage with somebody at a not fair fighting level, if that makes sense. Just sort of really pushing their agenda to win the battle. And now they're kind of, that energy was stuck. It kept them stuck. And not really knowing what to do. And here, a message that's sort of like, now I can move towards some stability. This is an offer. It's small, but it's an offer that I think they want to make, and they just don't know how to take the next step. They're in Page of Swords, and I feel that this is about you, fire sign. I feel like they're watching you. You may be watching them if the roles are reversed, but I'm getting... Page of Swords. Yeah, they're watching. Whichever one of you is the Empress, whichever one of you is in divine feminine energy, the more receptive energy of the twin. I feel they're watching. They're watching you. This is creative energy. It's unconditional love. It's Mother Earth, Gaia. It births all new things, and there's something very beautiful about that energy. And I think this person is observing that energy. You're sitting here right now in this Seven of Pentacles, being patient. And then in the near future, this Ten of Swords, something goes down or has gone down that's ending. There's been emotional detachment. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Yes. There's an end. This High Priestess is communicating to you probably more telepathically than, I'm not seeing a lot of communication here. What I'm seeing is this person shift into their higher self. You get to witness the end of a very painful cycle, probably involving this person, where you were rejected. There was some sort of emotional detachment. This person, you were offering them this Ace of Cups, and they were like, yeah, no, I'm out. And I'm just going to stay right where I am, disenchanted, disengaged, disinterested in anything to do with love. So I'm not sure it was a full-on total rejection of you. I think there was probably a third party involved, and they just checked out. And that really hurt you, and I think there's an end to that cycle. What you're shifting into here, the Six of Pentacles, is something a lot more balanced and fair, a lot more equal give and take, and it's kicked off with an apology here. There's a small message of apology. I feel that is coming from the other person to you. This is what you can expect, and it will signal, that message right here will signal the end of this painful cycle. And I do think it involves a third party from the past. It's not happening anymore. That is over. Yes, see? Nine of Wands. That played itself out. There's completion there. They're ready to work together with you, or maybe they were working, Three of Pentacles can be either way, and being that it's coming out as a clarifier on top of a Three of Cups almost makes me feel like two parties were working together at the detriment of the third. And I think you were the third. And I think that was very, very painful for you, fire sign. Or reversed, if you know that you were involved with somebody and you sort of put your heads together and devised a plan that really hurt the third person, then take ownership of that. But I'm really feeling it's the other way around. And now you're in Temperance. This person is sort of observing you. You are in a very patient wait and see kind of an energy, and the connection itself has Temperance, yes, balance and patience as this Ten of Cups comes in. That's really what's on the way. That's where you're at. That feels to me like you're both shifting toward this energy that has eluded you, that this person didn't know how to manifest, how to take the next step. Even in their head, they just didn't really see their way clear. They may have tried to deliver a small message to you of like something grounded. Might have been an email, might have been something, but it didn't help. It didn't help the situation. Knight of Pentacles. Yes, you're moving toward this connection is manifesting what I feel is like a comeback or an elevation, moving up to this Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment, happiness, contentment within this connection. And I feel like, yeah, we're moving slow. We got that Knight of Pentacles. But what we're moving toward is looking out on the horizon and our ships finally coming in. So it's interesting that it's another 3 in this lineup where we already have some 3s. So I feel like we shift from this third party situation to, yeah, that didn't fly. That's got completion with that. And now we're going to work together to bring this into the here and now. Something to make it something more stable and real, like in the 3D. I think that you haven't been together for a long time. You may not even be in communication with each other. for a long time. King of Cups. Yep. So I think this person up here could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think this is their energy, and they're going to step it up and communicate their emotional availability to you. I like that it's a king because it has the extra added air element, the extra swords energy, so that, yes, while they're coming from their heart, they're thinking about it very clearly, using logic. And I just really want to see this High Priestess. King of Wands. So we've got an Emperor. Now we have the King of Cups, King of Wands, the Emperor. The Emperor embodies all four kings. I feel that this person is shifting into very high vibration in the coming future. In the near future is what I really meant to say. And they're telling, and this is what they're evolving into. King of Wands, the power of the passion. King of Cups, the power of their emotion, all coming to bear in divine masculine energy. I feel that this means they're beginning to awaken in the future. They're going to awaken to the spiritual power of this connection, fire sign. And I'm really looking forward to see what their messages are to you in the extended. So if this is speaking to you at all and you're feeling the energy of this storyline, you can follow me, the link below. There will be two links, one to the main platform for those of you who want to look at the November extendeds only, and then specific links to the extended of this reading for December 2nd, 3rd. Yeah, December 2nd and 3rd. Okay, and you can follow me for that. Also, there will be a link to my Book Me page if you wanted to check out the 50% off of the Twin Flame Soulmate reading. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I just wanted to say thank you to there's some new subscribers. I woke up to that this morning and it blew my mind. It's such a vote of confidence. You have no idea. You have no idea how much that fills my heart, and it gives me the motivation to keep going. I am learning, I am growing, I am trying to bring you as much helpful information and insight as to what's on the path for you, and to help you put things together and sort of, make sense of certain situations. I know these kinds of readings can't possibly speak to every single one of you every single time, but that's why I come back every day and I try to grab the next storyline in the queue, as they say, and do a lot of different things with pick-a-cards and all zodiacs, and just trying to get the messages in front of you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, give me that thumbs up, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And I will see you on the other side or in the next video. Take care. Bye.